perfectly honest, I don't think many people give a shit what I have to say. Someone before said you should do a collab with Katos. Oh, that was you. Yes. Well, I'll see him tomorrow. Ooh, spooky. Can they add a grab it out of the ruck in the game, or is that too much to ask? Again, since they can't even add fantasy points to the game. I'll tell you, everyone. I asked this question when I was working on Evo 2, and I said, should we put triangle as a button to grab it out of the ruck? And someone said, yeah, that'd be a cool idea. I never followed up on it. So I never went in the game. But I remember I was like, oh, I should ask about that one. What should I do first? I think I'll try to do like 2 games of each. Maybe like 2 games of player career, 2 games of coach career. You know? Also, hello, YouTube chat. I won't be looking at you this evening, but if you do want to chat, come to the Twitch chat. Grazie. Welcome. So it is possible. I don't know if it is possible. I mean, it's definitely possible to do, right? All you need is the animation for it. But, like, it's all about how you implement it. And I'm talking about this. This was 7 years ago I brought this up. But it was a different developer, different times, things like that. So, like, you don't know whether someone's had that idea and then they've just... There are so many other things that are worth investing time into over investing time into that. Now, when is Cricket 26 coming? Why do you think there's going to be news on that? It's coming at the end of the year. That's all you need to know. Oh. Jeez. Gee, there's some beef in the YouTube chat that Billy Willie did not get drafted, by the way. And I think that has disappointed many people, including myself. I was personally disappointed Billy Willie did not get drafted here. Now, I have not done anything since the last video came out in either coach career mode or player career mode. I've not done anything. Obviously, if you missed it, we got drafted to the Eagles. We were taken at pick 1 because I am that good of a player. But apparently lots of people got taken at pick 1. Some people were saying they got taken at pick like 30 on or something. But you know, I got taken at pick 1. Right. Let me hit the record button and begin. Hello everyone, welcome back to my player career mode in AFL 26. We've just been drafted the West Coast Eagles. We've got lots to get through, and we will find out what we will be doing. Look at them. They had 5 wins with a percentage of 86. Geez, if only the Tigers finished last, then I would have had a Richmond draft. But that's okay. Damo was 10 pick 1. Don't give me this nonsense. If you didn't watch it, don't give me thing. All right. YouTube teen is a wonderful thing. Yeah, but it's only for like it's because I need the clean intro, okay, Jimbo? I just need the clean intro. Let's have a look. What's happened here in some of these list management? Who's gone where? Cody Jacks has gone to Melbourne for pick 35. Collingwood have traded Annie... this is the women. Right, yes. Why would they... I don't really need to know what happened in the women's because I only care about the men's competition because that is where my player is playing. He's a man. That's the only things that are relevant to him. Bodie Hewland has been traded to North Melbourne for a future second pick and pick 45. That's crazy. Ollie Dempsey has gone to the Brisbane Lions for pick 18 and 19. I feel like that's 2 first-rounders. That's crazy. Also, that's a crazy trade from Gold Coast. Melbourne have traded Disco Turner for pick 21. That's huge overs, Richmond. What are you doing there? Brisbane have traded Zach Bailey to the Doggies for a first and second rounder, or thereabouts a first and second rounder, 33 and 19. Gee, this is a banging song, by the way. So if you're on YouTube, you don't get the songs. GWS have traded Jack Buckley to the Pies for an unused draft pick. So what's that? A 4th and pick 9. Pick 9 for Jack Buckley. It's crazy. Jack Petrocelli to the top. Oh, gee, that's a crime, Richmond. What are you doing? Jace Burgoyne into the West Coast for a future pick. Oh, but Fremantle. Hang on. So Richmond got pick 2. Oh, no. Some of these are clearly botched because Richmond's apparently traded pick 2 twice. Hawthorn traded Conor McDonald. Jack Silvani has signed. Oh, we saw some of these. I think some of this went in the. What's my contract status? Ineligible for free agency. This is my primary contract. I don't really want a contract extension. Has anyone else want to offer me a contract already? I've barely been selected here. I haven't even played a game yet. But let's see overview for us. Bro, Xbox needs a patch. I'm sure it does. I'm sorry I can't help you. I am not the man who makes the patches nor puts the patches out. I cannot do that. I don't even know who got picked 2 in the end. And it's a shame that you can only see those things in the inbox. You can't see them here. Because, like at least in Korea, you can kind of see who goes where. But that's okay. Let's have a look. Dean, your guy needs sunscreen. Yeah, he's got a bit of red on the cheeks. That's pretty standard for me, though. Oh, you can actually edit your particular position at the end of the season. Is that correct? That's pretty crazy. Now, remember, in that draft year, I started as a forward live wire. Is that something I should want to continue? Because obviously I'm not going to get midfield minutes because I'm not the captain. Like, should I change to a mid or do I just stay as a forward and hope they kick the ball to me? You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like they're going to pick the ball. What do you reckon, chat? I don't think you changed. It's glitched at the moment. Oh, okay. Okay, well, let's just leave it then. We'll start here, and then if we can do it, we'll go from there. But obviously, we get to prove our worth in a preseason game here. Gold Coast, West Coast. So we will get an opportunity at the top level to prove ourselves and potentially be selected. Oh, no, we don't. Okay, so we're in the WAFL. We don't even get a preseason game to prove ourselves. That's probably fair enough. Have we... I don't know. I don't think we've done anything, really. We're just going to play here for the West Coast Eagles up against the Perth Royals in the WAFL. Huge. G'day, Techno. Welcome in. Appreciate you tuning into the stream. I'll be playing as myself. I will. Yes, I will. Number 51. We're going to keep it on medium because, it's pro mode, man. It's a bit silly to put on anything harder than that. But we'll see how we go. My hot teacher. Okay. I'm going to just leave that chat there and back away from any implications that Jimbo will ensue. All right. Would I strongly recommend this game? I don't think you can strongly recommend anything. I've got a review. If you go to press start, read the review there. That's all my thoughts and feelings. Anyway, there's no siren here, probably because I paused it, but you never know. Strongly is a crazy word. It is a crazy word. Right, it is going to be the East Perth versus the West Coast Eagles, which is a great opportunity for me to prove myself in the WAFL. Yet to play a game, obviously, for the Eagles. This is our first time in the big time as an over 18-year-old player here, playing at Mineral Resources Park. There is my man in the background. Let's have a look at him. He's just chilling. Just chilling. Are the Eagles going to win the football? And if they are they going to get the ball to me inside the forward 50? Nice little lead-up ball, but it's intercepted, unfortunately, by the other team. Now, for me here, I definitely was not in the protected area. That is just... That is an absurd decision to pay that against me. That kind of sucks. They would have kicked the goal anyway, whether I was playing or not. You're a league guy, to be fair, but you want to learn this crazy footy code. I'd say it's a hard game to pick up. It's a hard game to pick up. I've been benched already. You love to see it. All right, back on the ground. Jeez, didn't spend long on the bench, did we? Jeez, got plenty of space in the forward 50. They got no one on me. If we win the football here, I am out in space. Bailey Williams is there. He's not doing anything. He should have got the ball to me. Anyway, we'll push up the ground, but Cassidy has it on the wing. Big Baldy. Who's that? Maduri. Yeah, that's in my direction. Here we go. Should leap, and the ball's intercepted. Okay. All right. Well, remember, we are a low-rated player. So it's not like the under-18s where we were the top of the tree in terms of ratings. We've actually got quite a low rating, which means it's going to be difficult to do anything. Here's Tedesco. Not to be confused with Teddy. What is he? Who's he play for? The Roosters? Is that who Tedesco plays for? Gee, that's a shocking ball. Gee, they're marking me very, very hard here as well. That's another terrible kick. That's not to advantage. Sebet Cook comes onto the ground. See him on an AFL list these days? I'm not too sure about that. Tell you what, it feels like I'm getting tagged. Look at this guy. He's literally all over me. All over me. I cannot get away from him. And again, that's not my mark to take. I'm a small forward. Terrible decision-making from my teammates. Stay out of the protected zone. Just got to get away from that bloke. As this Baldy Milner is going to kick one. That's 2 goals to zip. 2 goals to zip. William Cassidy does the job. This camera angle is terrible. Yeah, I don't disagree with that. I don't think there's a good camera angle for this mode that they have in the game yet. They are building one, I believe. But obviously at the moment we just have to stick it out. It's because this is the best angle to play, right? To make you feel like you're in the game. But that being said, is that Oscar Allen in the ruck? It is Oscar Allen in the ruck. Jeez, what are the Eagles doing? Some standard old crazy shit. Twisty should have made your player a monster. Run roughshod over these guys. Yeah, it would have been nice. At the moment, we're getting stomped, and the ball's gone nowhere near me. Sorry about that. Dean, did you also have problems with career mode before the update? No, because I never got more than 2 rounds in. So I suppose everyone who's played, 45 hours of it by now is having issues. Can this defender piss off? Like, I cannot get away from him. Can I just bump him? Oh, sorry. I just absolutely shoved a guy in the back. Allen's done his hammy, but I did give away the free kick. Oh, cut that off. Oh, 15. Don't pay a free against me. You dog. What was I supposed to do there? That's a horrible quarter. Horrible quarter. Didn't score. You know what? I'm not that disappointed. We need umpire. No, we don't need an umpire career. Why does everyone always want a fucking umpire career, mate? I just scoot away from this man. Get myself into some space. She's charging back after me. Oh, God. We won the footy. No, we didn't. We lost it. I'd love to just bump him and then... I should have done that, but not there. You know? Because now I've just cost my team a goal. I've given away multiple 50 metres and free kicks. If I was in the first team, I would be getting dropped. You can guarantee that. Should have put myself as a mid. Dan, you might end up playing for my local WA footy club at this rate. Jeez. That is crazy. Huge. I'm going to need to do something. Like, if I can get more than 3 possessions in this match, it's probably a win. That's holding the pill. Now, get into space. I just dropped off that man completely. Yeah, give me the ball. Who have you kicked that to? On the hands. On the hands. On the hands. Why am I running in towards the contest? What on earth am I doing? Gee, that's a terrible possession from me. Yes, goal. Take it. Twisty, I've been a massive fan since I was in about grade 3. I've just clicked on you live and I've got back into your AFL 26 gameplay. Feels like 2017 watching the Lions rebuild of Josh, Shaki, and Josh White. Huge. Hashtag bring back Josh White. Love your work, mate. Thanks for being here. No, I do think that is what I'm trying to get with the career mode at the Tigers, is try to recreate a bit of that feeling we were able to get during that 2017 career mode. Now, if this ball ends up in my direction, I might be able to get on the end of it here. Yeah, give it. You give it. Now. God. That's a good kick. Again, I just drop off. Like, I just lose all pace as soon as the ball is kicked. I'm supposed to be a live wire and I can't get near the football. Good tackle. Should be holding the ball, actually. It is. Oh, I'm on here. I'm on here. I'm on here. It's in my direction. Oh. Jeez, I've had no impact. And it is an absolute shame. Because I should be doing more, but I'm not. Try to get in the hole here. Out of gas. Put me on the bench. That's deliberate. Hold the ball. Yes. Yeah, it's a nice kick. I am not going to call for this. Dean, I think you might be getting sprayed after the game. I've not done anything at all in this game, as that is a right foot into the post operation. Like, I've been extremely poor. That's not my man. My man is here. Oh, that's my man. Should be doing better. Yeah, on the hands. Yes. Go. Oh, you've got him. You've got him. Lace out. Score assist. Beautiful stuff. Malachi champion. Taken by the West Coast Eagles in the 2024 draft as an academy pick for a NGA selection. And he's kicked that snag. Have I changed the sliders? I haven't yet. I have not yet. It is something I do need to look into. Probably something I'll do maybe off stream, and then once I work it out, I'll give everyone all of the sliding details. Am I reading YouTube chat? Not tonight, just because there's probably so much going on. Off the line, play on. Apparently. I've just been bumped. Excuse me, teammate, for bumping me. The only way I'm going to win the ball here is on the turnover, because my man just leaves me as soon as we win the ball back. But that was a better quarter. 2 goals to 1, I think. Had a goal assist. Got involved a little bit. What are my possessions at? I've had 2 touches. How many kicks against? Free kicks against? I'm lucky they're not tracking that in this, because I've definitely given away like 4 free kicks. Yes, T-Dubs hits us with the prime. 53-month prime, how good. You'll love to see it. Yo, as a Kiwi.
What a live stream. Get a kick.
Yes, get a kick. As a Kiwi, I absolutely love football and I've been in Melbourne for a year now. Honestly, one of my favourite sports to watch. I really didn't think I'd like it. Oh, that's awesome, dude. I always love when new people discover this, like, Aussie rules, because I think it is such an amazing sport. I was talking about before. I just think there's so many moments that make it special. Oh, that's a nice grab. By Tedesco. Yes, Tedesco scores the try. Oh, I'm out here. That's not a great kick. I'm still out here. Get in front. Oh, that's bad. I reckon the game's pulled me into a bad position there. Bailey Williams. Why have we got both Bailey Williams and Oscar Allen playing in the twos? Great hands. Release kick. Oh, it's been smothered. And it's a turnover. The Weagles web. Jeez, that's a nice little bump, but it didn't really help me here. I should be at the front of this pack. Should be exactly where that player was. That should be my job. To be in that position. I'm happy to leave that man. I'm kind of in the protected zone here. Yeah, there's a kick out here into the pocket. That's exactly where I am. Should I have the set shot or should I just try to kick the goal and miss everything? I'll tell you what I hate about this camera is I literally cannot see that stupid goal kicking thing at the bottom of the screen. That might be a snag though. It is. He's pulled something out of nothing and put it through the big sticks. That is genuinely a goal out of nothing. You love to see it. Footy, tennis, or cricket? Oh, footy for me, always, obviously. Well, not obviously, but, you know, footy for me. All right, when do I accelerate here on the lead? Can I put the bump on? Put the block on nice and early. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, I've left my man, and he's gone and got it. Good. You decided to be a ruckman. You got drafted to Melbourne. How much time will you take off Gorn? Well, just see Article 1, Brodie Grundy. Yeah, crazy. Huge snag. Jeez, we were just doing all right. Also, is it bad? I'm a Collingwood fan. I get mixed responses. I took an online test and it told me I should support them. I mean, every club has, like, lovers and haters, but Collingwood is, like, the biggest club in the land, but also, Mr. People, lots of people don't like them because of that fact. Because their supporters are insufferable. You know, my dad goes for Collingwood. I kind of don't care who goes for who. Like, you support your team. Yeah, have fun with it. You know, you need people with passion. I should have won that. Gee, that should have been 50. Definitely put the pressure on him, though. Might win the ball here. Give me the hands. Oh, I would have kicked that. I would have kicked that, but I'm glad you did. I would have kicked that. Online test equals do you have teeth? That's wild. That is actually crazy. Oh, I don't want this. I didn't want this. I didn't ask for this. Holding the man. Our man has been tackled, and he can spot me up in the pockets to take a nice little uncontested grab. Let's have a look. Wind blowing right to left. We'll probably have to aim this just outside right goalpost, I feel. Oh, I don't know if this is going to come back enough with the breeze. Will we have enough on it? 5 possessions and a goal. That's very small forward areas with those statistics. This one starts right. It's coming back. It sneaks its way in. The scores are level here. The Weagles are coming back. I've got a couple. Bit of momentum in this quarter. I did tell you, just outside right goalpost. And we were on. So the game is a bit alive. See, small forwards, they don't get a lot of possessions, but if you have a couple of impact moments, you're in the game. And 2 goals in a game like this, where there's only 5 apiece, is impressive. As West Perth just straight away come back with another goal. Get rid of that. Come on, boys. Win it out of the guts. I actually am probably glad I didn't pick a mid. I feel like I would have struggled in the mids. You know. Who did you base your player off? Myself. This is how I play. I'm a live wire small forward. Put a lot of pressure on. Kick some snags. Yeah. Yo, World fam here. One of the biggest Pims fams in the chat. I'm guessing you mean pies. I don't really know, actually. To the Kiwi who picked Pims as his team, welcome to Abbotsford. Dean, can't believe you support Tigers after your old man is Collingwood. Got to follow in your dad's footsteps. Yeah, but everyone on my mum's side goes for the Tigers, and I am very, very happy with that choice. So, to be fair, in my lifetime, Richmond have won 3 premierships and Collingwood have won 2. So if you look at it that way, I did end up with the right selection. The pain and suffering was worth it. You know? Anyway. Rock and or roll. It is a 1-goal deficit at 3-quarter time. Can we change the fortunes of our side? I'm trying to do some zigzag elite here. Oh, get at the front of the pack. Oh, almost the mark over the top. Pressure on with the tackle. Umpire says no, and then we give away a free kick. Come on. That was poor from whoever that was in defense. Number 37, I'm looking at you. Disappointing. That would have been able to give us an opportunity to level the scores. Fair juice, but Dad's team or nothing. Cheers. Well, he wasn't as passionate about it as my my uncle, whose name is Dean, who I'm named after. He is also mad Richmond, and yeah, nah, absolutely love him. Oh, that's a huge snag. Gee, that's almost a goal-saving tag. Look at that. Oh, is that a new celebration? Maybe a new angle of the celebration. Alex Pearce, not to be confused with Alex Pearce. Where are we here? Oscar Allen on, Bo Allen off. Allen for Allen. Here is Oscar. Don't kick it in my direction. Or can you? Yes, I'm on the lead. Let's go. This has a bit of left to right about it. I reckon you got to aim almost like dead center here. Oh, I reckon this is going to stay right. This is going to stay right. Uncle on your mum's side or your dad's side? Actually, pretty much all of my uncles. Both sides. This is coming back, right to left. It holds the line. It gets in, and we're still within a kick here. Huge goal. That's my 3rd. This has been exceptional performance. Harley Sparks on. Oscar Allen off. He literally just came on. And he's come back off. Scored half of our goals here. That's crazy. And that short kick inside 50 finds Medhat, who's going to line up for an extension of the lead yet again. This one across the face. So it is a 7-point lead. Is it true this game has pro clubs? No, it does not have pro clubs. That's in my direction. I'm not going to mark it. I've been bumped off the football as well, so I can't impact with a tackle. And in the end, it's going to be a 7-point play to West Perth. You can do face scans, but you got to do them on the computer, and it probably takes a whole heap of time. Anyway, we're now 13 points down, which is going to make it very tricky for us to win from here. Going to need a bit of a miracle in order to make that happen. We should be able to send that ball inside 50, but it is a ball up. Dean, it's East Perth, mate. Have I been saying West Perth? I knew it was one of them. East Perth Royals, yes. Sorry. I just said Perth before. That's a short ball inside the East Perth fort. East Perth used to be West Coast, didn't it? I'm pretty sure, before they became their own WAFL affiliated team. Are Fremantle still... What were they? They were something else, weren't they? Peel Thunder. Or the Dockers, I think. Yeah, Peel Thunder. Thank you, chat, for double confirming that for me. It's a nice tackle. They're still getting hands out, and then the kick is another goal. So that'll put the game to bed. Unfortunately for us. Oh, another new celebration. It's good to see some of these different celebrations that I haven't seen at all yet. Which is nice. That looked like a throw. He literally handballed it like this. It's like he's grating cheese with the handball. Anyway, unfortunately, it is going to be a West Perth win. Or is it? An East Perth win. It took me 5 years to make my play just for me to press the randomize button. Oh, no. That's such a shame. Look at my Look at my player. He's literally tagging me that hard. Couldn't do anything to get away from him. I'm out in space here. Oh, we've lost the football. We've lost the footy. It's a shame. Bro, your player's like 3 foot nothing. He is actually like 5'7" or something. Thank you very much. Which is still taller than what I am. But I just needed to make him a little bit more competitive. It doesn't matter because I kicked 3 of the 6 goals. Or maybe choose WAFL over VFL. I got drafted. Yeah. That's it. Didn't you get the Coach Korea post-game interviews back like AFL 1 Evo? Yes. Yes, it's happening. It will be happening. Unfortunately for us, that is full time. It is 6-1-37, 9-56. If we have a look at our statistics, as you can see, 3 goals straight from our point of view. We had 7 possessions. Pretty good for a small forward to kick half the score and actually have a bit of impact on the game. Unfortunately, not enough to see us over the line. But yes, East Perth getting the dub there. The post-game presses were elite. Yes, I even have the green screen behind me to understand what was going on. 7-3, pretty good possessions, pretty good numbers. Oh, I needed 8 touches in that game actually. Fuck, that's disappointing. And laid 10 tackles in a match. I laid 1. Right. Jeez, I have a lot of inbox messages. Has my selection status changed at all? We're being considered apparently after 1 performance. That's pretty good. And I believe my selection status is on hard. We can put it on hardest. You know, because I'm happy to leave the difficulty on medium, but as long as my selection status becomes hardest, then I think that's a bit more fun. Dane's Orco prelim final goal on the Siren 3rd season was elite. It was. You just couldn't script it. That's why it was so good. Like, it was so good. Anyway, we're playing Claremont. I definitely was wondering, clearly. You know. What am I wearing under here? Red. Okay. I just wasn't sure. Right. So, a second opportunity now to prove ourselves. We're now being considered for the AFL side after a 3-goal, 7-possession performance for the Western Coastal Eagles. We've got, looks like 6 Nathan Eagletons with bald heads for the West Coast Eagles, and hopefully we can get on the board. I mean, we've got Oscar Allen, we've got Bailey Williams, we've actually got a couple of really decent players in this side who should be able to, you know, put in a performance for us. Also, you know what is disappointing? And I suppose this is the only way you can do it, is in the pro career. Sorry, not the pro. In the management career mode, you only ever play as one team. Like, you can't switch clubs. Kind of sucks a little bit. Am I getting tagged here? I can't get past this bloke. I don't want this ball. Oh, I'll take that. If someone can lead into that pocket, I'd really appreciate that. That's an umpire I've just kicked it to. Oh, no, it's not. It's an opposition. Huge for me. Standing the hole up the line. Fist. I need to get forward here. It's my job to be a forward. Oh, he's kicked it straight to me. I would have had the shot, but I figured there were players much closer to goal. And I'm a team man. So I've set up Malachi Champion here. 20 out, slide angle, puts through our first. You do love to see it. If you get fired from one club and rehired by another, you could play as 2 different teams. Does that happen in the management career? Can you get fined? I don't know if you can. Right, be at the front of the pack, front of the pack, front of the pack, front of the pack, front of the pack. Yes, hands. All right, that's a goal. We'll take it. I don't know if you can. I'm on the bench. All right, put me back on. Come on. You could do like play a career and just play as the full team, but then you can't do any of the management stuff. You know, because you can change contracts there, etc. Mark that. I'm out in space. This ball does come over the top to me, which it does, and I'm able to run and play on, and I can hit up on the little leader teammates. I'm just going to lurk into the pocket here. It's not going to get near me, though, sadly. So we'll just have to watch as our teammate slots yet a third goal for us. Oh, no, it's crossface. Come on. Certified lurker, yes. Pest in the pocket. I've done a good job, though. Lafau edits. Hello, welcome. Where am I at the moment? I'm on the bench, right. Skip pending. I've had a great start to the game. Like, what, 2 or 3 score involvements so far. 2 score involvements, I think. A couple of possessions in the opening term. Probably could have a couple of goals. You know? You know it's bad when you get benched by West Coast. Oh, by the seconds as well, you know? Who's this? DeLacy. No, it's not. Why hasn't this skipped? Maybe it's waiting for a stoppage or something. Kick inside the forward 50. Not terrible, but also not great. Masika has the ball. When you go and look at how many touches you have, it's going to be months. Do you reckon? Do you reckon it's going to say I have 500 touches? So I says I got 5. 5 possessions. I reckon 4 score involvements. It's giving me 1 score assist. Yours had 43 at full forward. That's wild. It's absolutely wild. Back on the field, it's a forward 50. Oh, D50 stoppage. Right. That's a bit rogue. G'day, Ravino. Rocks with the apology. You'll love to see it. We educate, we live, we learn from our experiences. This ball sent up towards the 50. Bald man couldn't take it. Then a little handball out. Can I just block for this person? That's holding the football. Oh, he's left me here. If we win it back, I'm out. Front and centre, front and centre, front and centre. Pressure! Pressure! No, I couldn't put the pressure on. I was hoping we'd get the turnover. We didn't. Oh, I'm on. I'm on. Short kick. Inside the 50. Forwards. I'm ready. Yeah, come on. Give it to me. Oh, you dog. You dog, Harley. Oh, I would have kicked that. I mean, he's probably going to kick it anyway. Which he has. 3-1 halfway through the second term. Love to see it. Floston has 10. It's huge. Playing as a forward. I mean, I've done all right. First quarter was good, even though they benched me twice. Don't think I needed that many spells. There's another goal against. Or a point. Smothered through. Come on, mate. Punch. Oh, there was just 3 of you, and he just stepped through traffic. We're lucky that they didn't score there. Modern game rotations, yes. Don't kick it to me. I am not a tall forward. I am not a tall forward. I am not a tall forward. Yes, hands. I would have been away. I would have been away too if it wasn't for you meddling kids. And now my opponent has mysteriously teleported back to me. It's such a dog move. I swear to God I heard someone say outside 5 before he kicked that. Dalton, yes, I was at the Tigers game on the weekend. It was huge. Does a game play like Evo 2? We have to do everything for the team from the forward pocket. Yes. Pretty much. This will be going in the general direction. I am available if you handball it to me. Instead, the kick has gone out in my general direction. I'm going to have a shot here from just inside the 50, and I am run down from behind. That's disappointing. Yeah, send it. Send it in my direction. On the lead. I won't get there. Maybe front and centre. No, turnover. Tom Brown. Yes, what a hero. Richmond should have won on the weekend. They did win on the weekend. Bro, the camera gives me a headache. I know, but I just want to feel... I just want to feel something in my bones, and this is the only camera that kind of does it for me. You know, I hate playing this camera for normal. But look at me. I'm just staring here. The ball, I think, is coming through the middle of the ground here. Oh, no. It's out wide. What happened to Billy Willie? He did not get drafted. It is a devastating moment for us all. Switch. Oh, no. Oh, no. They're going to kick one late here, and this is going to put them up at half-time if he does put it through. Callan England. He's kicked the goal. It's a 1-point lead. Surely you put a good word in to get him as a WAFL-listed West Coast player. I know. Like, surely. I think if someone's going to recruit me to their team, I can say, look, if you want me to sign a contract, one of my clauses will be sign Billy Willie. I'm trying to open up the space here. He's given it in the general direction, and none of my teammates went for that mark, which is a shame. Oh, I've got the football. Just a panic handball. Nice. Smother. Down to throwing. I mean, North play Richmond this week, so you'd probably say they're favourites to win that, despite Richmond having 3 wins and North having 1. Just given the effort that they've put in over the last couple of weeks. Ball in dispute. I do feel like I'm getting a hard tag here, though, don't you? You just feel there's a bit of a hard tag. Can our team do a bit of something in this second half? Well, there was actually 2 patches. Or maybe 3 on PlayStation. It was like day 1, day 2, day 3. Well, there was a day 0, day 1, day 2. In patch formation, there's a goal. So, yes, I do think it made the game much better, much significantly better than it was. Just turn over again. What do you reckon stats-wise I need? Either marking, either more marking or more something, maybe more speed. It's very hard to do anything from the position I'm in. The ball not coming in my general direction that often, and I'm getting held like a glove by this bloke. Like, I just cannot get away from him. Quick! It's the first time I've actually got into space. Lead at it! Ugh. Look at him. He just won't let me away. There we go. I got space now. All of a sudden, it's a ball up. Stamina. I've got pretty good stamina, though. It's just my pace. Because I can't lead away from him. Although my stamina, it does look like I'm pretty gassed, doesn't it? Where's Wally? He played for Claremont. Crazy. What a name. Let's see my general direction. Can I get to the front? I cannot. Just won't let me there. Height. Yeah, I mean, that too. Jeez, almost a run-down chase from behind. Almost a Tom Brown. Eagles NGA. Right. Yes. Tackle. Oh, again, just a nothing effort. I'm in the 50 zone. Yep. Love that for me. How is pick 1 not getting a game? For the Eagles, no less. Gee, this is a very big 50. That felt like a... Where was the man on the mark? Oh, and you've paid 50 from there, have you? And you've paid 50 to basically the goal score. Oh, no, where's the 50? Where's the 50 paid from? Okay. Yeah, he was about 10 out. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Mate, my meters gain is terrible given the 50s I've given away. Horrible. Alright, might be able to get off here. Come on. They want to go straight back through the corridor, which I don't hate, but it's also not giving me that many opportunities here. Give the hands. Am I the only person in existence who's not having like 500 problems like everyone else says? I won't get to that. Yep. Yes, the pressure. Come on, Bailey Williams, you big silly goose.
Please clear out, thank you.
Oh, you're going to have a shot here. You're going to have a shot here. You're going to have a shot here. Four 327, 3-1-19. Yet just didn't score in that quarter. But we're going to have our opportunities here. In this term, I cannot lead. I cannot get away from this bloke. Yes. Look at the space. Oh, that's a beautiful kick. In my general direction. Gee, this is a tough kick against the breeze. Oh, I don't think this is any good. I don't think this is any good. It feels like this is going way out to the right-hand side. It's going to miss the lot. Jeez. That's not 50. Oh, but yes. Jeez, he actually burnt me then. I was on. I was certainly on. Punch, tackle, punch, tackle. Free kick, nothing, dot ball. Dot ball? No, this is the wrong fucking sport. Yes. Get there. Oh. Kick goes out on the full. Somehow there's a kick out of here. I might be on. No, I'm not on. No, I've given away another 50. Ball up is the correct term I was looking for. Gee, this is a free kick. I'm still out. I'm still on my own. Takes the chest mark. Inside the 50. This is going to need to be a good kick. Against a bit of the breeze. How will it work? This could bring the margin back to 1. It looks good off the boot. Low and hard at the targets. And he's kicked the goal. That's huge. Well, hey. All of a sudden, it is a 1-point ball game. 10 minutes on the clock. Can the West Coast Eagles pick up the win? Oh, we're on the lead. I'm on the lead. I got no stamina. But he's still giving it to me on the... Oh, that's 5 minutes, that kick. Jeez, I've almost given away a 50. But we've won the footy back. Can we kick the ball at goal? No. Run down. It's disappointing. Still 8 minutes on the clock. There's still going to be an opportunity to win the game here. I may as well just drag my man deep forward in the hope that there's an option here. I don't want this ball. I'm a long way from the ball. I actually don't have the stamina here to get there. Although this is in my general direction. Can I cut it off? I can. Going to need to find a target inside 50. That's a good kick into the spot. Oh, somebody take the mark. It doesn't matter out the back door. It's a goal. Yes, get in. Oh, what a moment. Lukio. Not to be confused with Elliotio. That's huge. That's a great kick from me into the middle. Absolutely forward pressure sets up the game. We are 5 points ahead with 5 minutes on the clock. Let's hope we just hold the lead. There's the baldy, big baldy bastard Baron in the background. Oh, can West Coast hold on? There's a handball. That'll help. As the kick goes towards Bailey Williams, who drops the mark in the middle of the ground. And now it's coming back into the D50. Oh, dear. England is going to have the shot. He's gone for a target. It's punched. That's a huge tackle, whoever that is. 2:48 on the clock. I'm going to try and get involved. Forward of the play. Yeah. Out here. My man is cooked. He can't go with me anymore. Look. Oh, that's a horrible turnover. Handball went in my general direction. Might be able to get it on the back here. Give me the hands. Give me the hands. Oh, geez, if he gave it to me about 15 seconds earlier when I was free, we were away. I don't know what I'm doing here. The ball just keeps spilling. There's the siren. Sorry about the camera spazzing back and forth. The Weagles have done it. We're the Eagles. We're flying high. The last 2 goals of the game, I set up one, I kicked the other. 12 possessions and a snag. Huge. We're flying high. Great result. No, I won't be changing the difficulty from hardest in manager mode. You need the challenge, man. Like, I know, yes, it would be great to win it in season 1. It would be unbelievable. But you just want it to be a build, right? Like, you want it to be a build. Like, everyone who watched my Brisbane career in 2017 will tell you, the greatest thing about that series was not the fact that I won or lost numerous times. It was about the development of the players, the Josh Wyatts of the world, getting us to the positions we wanted to be in. You know, like, it was about the build. Like, it'd be stupid if I came in and won the flag with Richmond, like, the first time. Then don't cancel the series like AFL 23. The difference is that game sucked. Plain and simple. I did not enjoy playing that game. I enjoy playing this game. There's the difference. Streets won't forget why. That's exactly right. Yeah. All right. Great results. West Coast get their first win of the WAFL. I got a possession. 12 possessions and a goal. I felt like I was instrumental in the comeback as well. Did I have any tackles? Hard to tell. I should have looked at the stats before that. But it was this huge performance once again from me. We've now had a few more emails here. West Coast in the AFL are 5th, by the way. No wonder I can't get a game. They're 3-1, which is absolutely wild to me. Look at that. They're up there with the Hawks, the Dogs, the Swans. 3-1. They're sitting 5th on the ladder. Too much me from you. All right, whatever. Saving me for the finals. And selection status. We're still being considered for the AFL, so it depends on, I guess, our performances in this and where we go from here. Now, team who are here. Do I leave it at 2 games for the night? for the pro career when we move on to the coach career? Do you feel like that's a good idea? Perhaps. I feel like 2's pretty good. I feel like I'm ready for some coach games. We need Brownlow night for coach career. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna have to fake it though. Sorry, everyone. Smoke and mirrors. I'll go through and I'll have to give out my own 3-2-1s based off the votes that are given because you can't check the Brownlow votes until after the grand final. Press conference. Yeah, we'll do them. We'll do them for the management mode. But yeah, for example, okay, Cody Rhodes. No. If I'm doing it here as not Tom Brown. And Brody. Jeez, had me for a couple of weeks. Like, for example, if you're looking here, right, and you're going, I need to give out a 3-2-1 from this game, who are you giving him to? 3 votes Dunkley, 8 and a goal. You know? It's kind of hard. So, like, that's the only real way you can kind of pick votes. I remember the Twisty 3 live stream Beach Machine green screen days. Beach Man. What does that mean? Beach Man Sheen. I see Beach Machine. What the Beach Machine? I have this now, which will kind of help. I actually need to put it forward. It's locked. Oh, it is. Thanks to the power of modern technology, we do have one. So we can utilize that. It will be so much prep though, Dean. Are you sure you can go through that? Prepping Brownlow and shit. Well, yeah, I mean, the last one, I think I have the PowerPoint somewhere on my computer, actually. I literally did the whole last one in PowerPoint. AFL Evo 2 Brownlow. There we go. Like, this is literally how I did the last one. I'll show you. Window. Add existing. PowerPoint. Create new. PowerPoint. Like, this was literally how I did the last one. Was on PowerPoint. I had this, and it would just... I'll show... How many slides did I make? 198 slides. And, like, this was one part of the green screen of the shit that happened, and then this was the other part, which was the vote tallies. That's crazy. 198 slides. People say, like... and that only went for an hour and a half. But, like, legit, this took me weeks to do. I also had an Excel document that tracked every one of the votes. Segler choke. Yeah, no, he did, because I had to look. At least, this was the other hard bit, right? Was the other game, you could tell who had been suspended. So every single week, I had to check who had been suspended to work out whether they were going to win or not. So it was really difficult. Yeah. It would be crazy. All right. Give me a minute. I'm just going to be 1 minute. I'll chuck you some music on if you're on Twitch or if you're on YouTube. Sorry, you're on YouTube. Can't do music for copyright reasons, but Twitch I can do it because it doesn't save in the VOD. I'll be back. When I'm back, we will continue our coach career mode. Oh, that's not going to look good. Sorry, I'm just looking at some of these things. That looks so incredibly fake tanned. We'll have to tweak with it once we get there. All right, I'll be back. 1 minute. Sorry, I was on mute. Lots of people have been saying I should put injuries on reduced rather than on. Oh, one of my. What camera did she say I should buy? Is it the DJI Mini? Is that what it is? What's the DJI little handheld thing? The Osmo Pocket. Apparently, my friend said I should buy these. $800. That's crazy, dog. 4K 120 FPS. Oh my lord. It actually looks like it's fucking elite. Because apparently you can use, because I asked Kate, I said, can I use this for streaming? And she said, yes, you can use it as a webcam if you want to. And I said, sold to the highest bidder. Actually looks like it's slaz. $850 for a camera, though. Oof, steep. But tax deductions, ladies and gentlemen, which would be huge. And I'm trying a new protein bar this evening. It's a cookies and cream. We love Quest. I like the cookie dough, but I'm trying the cookies and cream because I thought, you know what? Something different. It does look very similar to the cookie dough, actually, but just with cookies. It's a bit thicker. I mean, it is a business expense. This is a business. It's all registered. I do all the things. I was reading this and I thought this team was France. FRA. I don't know why. I just did. Have a type BSC, cookie and cream, much preferred over the Quest. Yeah, they were all on special. I was looking at them today because I am a big body science. Like, I'm all body science pro team. Frankston, right, it's Frankston, right. I don't know why I was thinking France. I think the BSC ones actually better. These are good because these actually work better in yogurt. I'll be honest. Like, I like to break these up normally and put them in yogurt. Well, for me, it's not just my YouTube channel because I do freelance work and all sorts of other things. Today, for example, I was doing a freelance job. So because I charge them, I send them an invoice and say, you need to pay me. I am a business. Do they have the waffle in this one? I literally was just playing in the waffle. Right. Are we YouTube Deaning the intro here? Some people have been saying I need better intros. Oh, no, not that I need better intros. Sorry, that I need better other things. Something. All right. Let's kick into gear. Pause the music. We're on game mode. Welcome back to the Coach Career mode. Now, you're looking at this thinking, Dean, why are you in the VFL? Remember, we are managing the VFL side alongside the AFL side. So we need to use the VFL as a way to see who deserves a position in the team of our big dog team of the AFL. So I am going to simulate this match, though. I have obviously picked the team in advance, and we're going to look at it as the Tigers hold on for a thrilling win against Coburg after conceding 7 goals in the final term. That's not what you want to see. But clearly, we got enough done here against the Coburg Lions. None of the AFL-listed players have done super well here. Jonty Fall, though, has kicked 3 goals. So he is potentially someone who deserves a position in the senior unit side. And we get some bonus cash for our team doing something. Disappointing here that this email doesn't give you any more than just that, this team won by this much. Would like to see it include more players and things like that to help you out. But great start to the VFL team. Let's have a look at the training schedule. I feel like we need a bit more rest than previously. I've heard this is broken and you can just literally go like this to your to your players and just go, I'm going to put in like 1,000 points into this player because you literally have like 500 points. So you can just hack it like that. But we're not going to do such things because clearly that's a bit of a dog move. So if you really wanted to overdevelop everyone, there's probably something you can do there. I did bring that up with them actually when I first play tested the game. But apparently you can do that. Anyway, next. I don't think I looked at the team. Inbox, anyone injured? Seth McDonald, none of these players are AFL worthy. That's fine. Richmond 0-2% of less than 50% in the AFL, and they're coming up against St Kilda, who are 1-1 at this point. Let's have a look at our team and who we will be playing. Now, we did say Jonty Fall kicked 3 in the VFL. He actually was selected in my AFL side, for those who do recall, and then for whatever reason, I was given some weird glitch in the last game where it changed a lot of my selections for the team very late, which really annoyed me quite a lot. So I'm hoping this time around we are able to fix those issues as Tom Brown will be moved out of the side. Somsey, Steely Green, Broad injured. Lawler obviously into the team for Mr. Houghton, and Jasper Algar. Steely I'll put there. Who else could go into this team? Who else could go into this? Oh, Lukey Trainer obviously goes in the back line. Over McIntosh to the wing over Prestia. I don't think I meant to play Prestia last. Samson Ryan. No. Give me Bauer or maybe even Big Simsy or something. We're not playing Bolter till round 6, by the way. Or till we're allowed to. We're going as relatively realistic as possible with the lineups from the reality side of things. Where's Blight? Yes, big Blighty. Keep it realistic, keep the curfew. That's exactly right. Let's pick that team. That seems like a solid team. For the Tigers, the VFL must play first on Saturday the 29th of March, which is my birthday. Yeah, pick the team for me. I don't really give a hoot. As the Sandy Zebras run out winners, Tigers once again bad in the back half of the game. Who was impressive for us in this one? Lafau kicked a goal, and that's about it. Okay, nice. But it is the Tigers and the Saints. No injuries, hopefully. No, Nick Vlosten's back. Oh, that's a bit tricky. He becomes available for selection late. So we obviously can't put him into the mix. The Tigers, we need... I don't want a opposition player tagged. Don't tag anyone. And don't have a spare. I wonder how the spare works. I just feel like it doesn't work. Shame you can't watch the game. AI kind of deal. Interesting you can't. You can for this, right? You hit spectate. And you can watch it. Maybe not for the VFL. Or maybe you can. I just obviously hit sim. I think you must have to go play match and then spectate match. Anyway, 5 minutes. Hardest difficulty. I should put at least the Clash kit on for us. At least the away kit. Nah, I'll go the Clash, actually. Anyway, we'll think about a tag if required. But we'll see how we go. Emergency umpire in the pants. Oh no, sorry, that's the Dollars. Here come the Tigers. Yeah, righto. Fans are excited. Banner held up by 10 pegs. We love to see it. Hopefully my team hasn't changed too much. As the Sainers want to turn this into a Sainers paradise. Have a red hot crack against big Roscoe Lion. Bulk Sunnies under the roof. You know, they did actually have an issue at Marvel Stadium when they first installed all the new lights, that they were angled at an angle that blinded a lot of the players in the fan, so that they had to readjust all of them. Crazy times. Anyway, St Kilda have won the toss. They will be kicking to the left-hand side of your screen. Big Toby Nankervis comes back to the huddle and he says, boys, I know we're zipping to. I know we hate it here. But if there's ever an opportunity against St Kilda and whoever that bald bloke was that we just spotted, there is a chance. Big Camden McIntosh on a fallow baldy, but Macca has the headband on. It is the Tigers and the Saints. It's out of the middle from Owens. No, it finds Owens, sorry. Don't know who got the clearance, number 13, whoever that was, and that's short ball inside 50, finds Henry, and he goes long at the top of the goal square. Hugo Ralph Smith is down there. He gets a fist away, and the ball is taken out of defence almost by the Tigers. In the end, it's going to be Jones, I think, who snaps through the first for the Saints. Gee, that's just quick. And first of all, I know you're wondering, yes, I fucked up the camera. So let me fix it. It is annoying you can't have a player career camera verse and a yeah, and another one. I'll blame the camera for the reason why that didn't go down well for us. Back in the guts. This time the Saints are out again. Burns, that's 2 clearances for him. Handball goes away. Inside forward 50, looking for Keeler. Lukey Trainer puts the fist in, gets the handball away, and now McIntosh with an opportunity to just slam it along the wing. There's nobody home there other than Zach Jones, who is the goal kicker, and he's taken down in a tackle by Luke Trainer holding the pill. This is the last Maddies match, I believe, because they are not doing it anymore. The Tigers don't really have too many numbers up the wing. There's Nankervis getting a handball to Wackintosh. Couldn't speak for a second there as we head forward and intercepted by Ben King, who has worked his way into the defensive line. Sorry, Max King. Forgot which one was playing for which club. As they go inside 50 to Higo. Friend of the show, Fortnite extraordinaire Jack Higgins, and he's found 2 open men in the goal square. One of those is Liam Henry, and he'll line up. Seen this man on Hinge on my friend's profiles. Liam Henry snaps around the corner, kicks the first. That was at least a year ago. The Saints have the first 2. And unfortunately, it is not looking like a strong start. Yeah, he's definitely at an awkward angle. From the guts, this time Dow, handball to McIntosh, back towards Dow. We just wanted to get it out towards somebody as Miller is again outmarked, this time by Henry. Wouldn't have thought that. I thought he would have been at least double his size as the ball goes to the top of the square. And it is almost too easy. Thompson Dow is getting absolutely eaten up in the middle of the ground, by the way, everyone. Can I move him out of there? Can I put literally anyone else in the guts? Yes, Sammy. Do I have auto interchanges on here? I do now. Okay. Yeah, we'll put them on now. The Saints looking for 3 in a row. Geez, it just sneaks in, doesn't it? He's almost cooked that. But what a start this is. This is not a great start from the Tigers whatsoever. Rowan Marshall, elite out of the guts. This time it's Lawler, the number 1 pick, who had it. Lost it immediately. Now Nankervis slams the ball forward. Looking for Lynch. Doesn't mark, but puts almost the tackle pressure. I thought he would have done that. Unfortunately, the game said, no, he's not capable of doing that. Anyway, Nankervis couldn't put a tackle on as the Saints find another short ball. And they work it forward yet again. This time out towards Carroll. And they're just eating me up on turnover at the moment. It is very difficult to find a way through. That's right to left. It bends straight through the middle. 4 in the first turn. Is there anything tactically we can do here to stop Roscoe and co? Defense, maybe. Just fucking man on man it. Just man on man. And maybe balance the midfield slightly. As at the moment we are getting eaten. Nankervis to Taranto. Hacks the ball forward. Seth Campbell should take this. And he does. Jimmy Webster, geez, he was just a little bit of a teleportation there. It's a much needed goal for the Tigers. Seth Campbell, 40 out, slide angle, straight through the middle. Tigers get there first. Much needed. Much needed. What's crazy is that 2 weeks ago from the 5-year anniversary of that Higo moment, some say his career peaked. Surely not. He's like third in the Coleman this year. He's having an extraordinary year, especially for a small forward. Nankervis to Dow. The Tigers go forward again out of the middle. Ralph Smith is there. Not sure why he's in the forward line. Jonty Fall, the big fella, picks it up. The Tigers could get one more handball and they're away. Steely Green couldn't get it on the boot. The Saints can't get it out of the fence either. There's Webster, now Henry. He goes forward and Nankervis takes the intercept. Goes into the pocket and finds Morris. You hate YouTube sometimes. Someone is using your name. Oh, Wilso, do you need me to ban them? I can do that for you. I'll do that. Anyway, Morris having a crack. Bit of right to left. It's going to spray left. Punch that. Gibkiss. I didn't pick Gibkiss. Once again, there's been some strange team selections that have happened. The Saints through the middle. Miller, good tackle, as is Nank. Should win it back here. That's not a great handball. The Saints go forward. One-on-one, Higgins and Sonzi. Higgins takes the grab. He'll line up 40 out, slight angle, and he will kick one. Or will he? Nank on the goal line. It's hit the post. All clear, one behind. Short ball out of defence. Fine. Sonzi. Can I have someone else lead up at me? Or am I going to need to switch this? Going to need to switch this ball. Okay. Out wide to Blight. Any danger of someone else leading? We'll go back to the other side. Oh, Blighty. It's all right. This time finds Sonzi, who can play on and go up along the wing looking for Ralph Smith. The Tigers are just not giving me options to press the ball forward here. That's a turnover. And Thompson Dowd takes it. And we'll look to move it forward again. Sonzi this time does have the option up the wing. There's two of them. One of them is Banks. Handball inball to Ralph Smith. We know he's got pace. That's not a great handball. Neither's that one to Ross. Has to go back out towards Bauer. Can send it inside 50 for the Tigers. Jonty Fall was there, but Dougal Howard with the intercepting grab does nicely and finds Naz. It's Wangadine Miller for those wondering. Just 20 seconds left in the opening term, hoping not to concede another goal here. Smith Owen sends it forward, and Gibkiss just a defensive kick. Pretty good quarter in the end for us. We were able to. I mean, it was actually a dreadful quarter. Let's be honest. 4 goals to start it off for the Saints. Then Curvis not pleased, but we were managing to get one back late. We were just a little bit better in the back half of that quarter. As the Saints lead at 4-1-25, Richmond 1 straight 7. What's happening on the possession side of things? It's pretty even, actually. I'm not going to lie. St Kilda 20 marks to the Tigers 8. Maybe the main one. Seth Campbell, our goal kicker. Just got to be a little bit tougher around the ball. And here's Ross Lyon. You know, guys, I really think that was not a bad quarter there. Won a bit of the contest, moved the ball forward. It's really pleasing stuff. That's my Ross impression. I don't listen to him enough to really have a great idea. Anyway, back in the middle. Bauer is in the ruck. It's 2 secondary rucks going at it to start the second term. The Saints go forward. Marshall takes it. Goes deep inside 50. Blight got to put a fist in here. Does so. Naz or Henry picks it up. Snapping goal. The Saints make it 5. David Zeta is the GOAT of the Ross impression, though. If you've never heard it. You probably have. And you might not even know it. From the clearance, Hopper to Lawler to Ross. That's not the handball I was looking for. Back in the middle, Jones has a short kicking option. He wants to go there. Or can go for home himself. Offline. Oh, I hope that carries. It's a dreadful kick that'll work. Oh, this is a good kick. Hugo got to mark this. Jones put the fist on, then Hugo got it. Just hacked the handball out of there. Nankervis and Wilkie. He's kicked that backwards. That's going to be deliberate if it goes out of bounds. Instead, he finds a teammate. That's some successful stuff. Lucky for the Saints. Just holding in the zone. Gee, that's again a short ball that's worked out for them. Want to block up the space up ahead. That's not 15. That's barely 10. And I might even give away 50 if I'm in the protected zone for any longer than this. This time Ross takes the intercept. Okay. Just a high up and under. Ralph Smith should be the first one to it. Doesn't get it. Wilkie does. And he's going to almost turn it over here. Steele hacks a kick away. The Saints go forward yet again. Marshall takes it over. Gibcus turns and goes inside 50 to Butler, who plays on immediately, goes forward. And the Tigers can repel, hopefully, through Sonzi, who is absolutely decked off the play. In a bit of a Boo Earns moment. Mark that, thank you. Couple of Tigers out here again. That's not going to work for Hopper. It's over his head. Pressure was on. Hopper again just falls over. Not sure we like that. And Henry marks again. Geez, this bloke is absolutely killing me. He's kicked 3 in the first half. Liam Henry tag incoming. I just got to win the ball out of the middle. St Kilda with a 31-point lead. I almost need to turn auto interchanges off and put my big dogs back in the guts. Like Nane Curvis. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, come on, you can't be doing that. I need Timmy Taranto in the ground. It's a turnover. Jeez, the tackle pressure elite from Richmond. Unfortunately, the Saints go inside 50 again. Steele is there. Sonzi has to put the tackle on. Ryan, oh no, it's not, it's Henry. Got my Liams confused. He's kicked 4 in the opening half. The Saints lead it by 37. Can the Tigers find something? Here's McIntosh. Lines them up. And he misses. Well, Hopper got manoeuvred there, but he somehow took the mark anyway. On the lead, goes short, finds 4. We'll have a crack here. This looks good, I reckon, from Jonty Fall. Right on the paint. Kick going across the face. Jeez, there was a lot of right to left about that one. This is a disappointing performance after the Port Adelaide game where we stuck with them for a significant portion of it. Almost across the line. Get back. Punch. Oh, there's 3 of you. Someone had to do something more there. Anyway, Taranto just picks it up and hacks it forward. Lynch over the top. Wilkie. Neither one could take the mark. The spoil was good, though, and Wilkie able to get the Saints away. The switch is on. Hasty on the wing. In plenty of space. Had a bit of a block on. And Liam Henry again. Jeez, he's lurking forward once more as Butler just kicks that deliberately out of bounds. Oh, come on, umpire. All 5 Saints fans, even though it is a home game, cheering for Sainers. Out the back door, Henry. Another shot at goal. He's going to find Butler. Just outside the goal square. This is a thrashing of a quarter, of a first half. Dan Butler will ease that one through. It's a 41-point lead. Crazy. You suck. Thanks, Damo. Love your work. Tell you what, the talkback callers are going to give me stiff. They're going to give me Some absolute ludicrous things. Lawler inside 50. Intercept from Dougal Howard. He played on. It had to be a free kick, didn't it?
Free kick.
Holding the man, giving away. Hopper. Outmarked by Marshall, who kicks it 5 metres. Marshall will get it back. Drops the football. The Saints somehow still have plenty of possession. Owens inside 50. He's going to mark. This has been a terrible performance. Mitch Owens at half-time gives the Saints a behind as Werndogger hits us with a prime. Can you believe that? Dean, are you trying? I'm trying very hard, Jimbo. Unfortunately, we're getting stomped. Another 4-goal to zip quarter. 42 points. The halftime lead in favour of the Saints. This is crazy. And it has been the one-man show of Liam Henry killing me all over the park. From the middle. Who's got it? Nankervis. The Tiger pressure's good. It's just the fact that they're able to find space constantly. Like, I can't stop this. I cannot stop when they want to hit that lead. And Max Heath, geez, this would be a long-range goal, and it would be an absolute killer for us if it goes through. It's going right to the line. Miller punches it through. Jeez, switches on. Got to hit the target. Does so. He's still on up the line. That's a nice kick to Banks. Oh, it's a shocking kick. I could see it unfolding. At least he's won it back there, Banksy. Love that. This up to Hugo. Again outmaneuvered. Just not good enough in the contest at the moment, the Tigers. As Gibcus takes the intercepting grab. I have someone lead at me. One in front of Lynch. The short ball looking for Ralph Smith. Doesn't find him. That's Banks, who's there as well. Ralph Smith not sure if he wanted to put the tackle pressure on or he did so. As we'll get a throw in on the wing now. It's just so hard moving the ball forward for the Tigers. And Curvis, I believe, is my ruckman here, but I can't get to the contest. That's another deliberate out of bounds. Oh, you can't pay that. I was trying the forward handball, you stupid game. That is absurd. Stand in the hole. Well done, Gibby. Well done. Switches on. Out to Blight. Again, they cut it off, though. That goes out wide. Looking for short. Going to get outmarked by Henry, who I've never seen him play a game like this in his life. Liam Henry, where he's just taken the game by the scruff of the neck. He can't even get a game at the moment. Yet he's absolutely taken me on. Blighty, handball. One more and we're away. I think Ralph Smith. Out towards Blight. He puts the tackle pressure on. That's somehow a mark, according to the umpire. And the Saints go inside 50 again. And once more, it's another mark. This is Owens. I'm absolutely getting smashed here. And there's nothing I can do about it. Roscoe Lyon, he's killing us in the coach's box. His men are killing us on the ground. It's the first goal of the second half. And Hopper's dead. Not what you want. Sub him off. Oh, dear. It's a real shame for the Tigers. From the middle, the Saints forward again. Over the top. Was a Richmond player. Wasn't able to mark, and Taranto's taking down the tackle, ball it up.
Please, clear out, thank you.
Things are not going well. Lawler just slaps it forward. Wilkie and Lynch in a bit of a foot race. Wilkie's first to it. Run down from behind. Got away from the tackle. And then that's deliberate. You can't not pay that. Oh, my God. How did they pay my other one against me, but they don't pay that? At the back of the stoppage was the Saints first to it. And now Keeler, he's got space out the back. Inside 50, Marshall. And Gibkiss away, almost. Oh, it's another goal. It's just a shame. It's a 55-point lead. I mean, this is realistic at least. Jeez, it's just not, it's not looking good, is it? And Curvis can't even win the fucking stoppage against their second ruck. Shows you how well we're going. Oh, Blighty's in a 3-on-1 here. All the very best to you, sir. It's a crime. It's an absolute crime. Come on, McIntosh. Bro, he literally sharked it. Mark it. Well, that was at least 15. Umpire didn't pay it. And the Saints again are away. That had to be holding the pill. I just know. Is there anything I can do here? Like, can I put a forward behind the ball? I might need to put McIntosh behind the ball. I don't think it's going to help me. Like, I think I'm just cooked. Just everything is happening. And even that's going through. Looked like he should have missed it. The margin is significant. Oh. The Tigers try to get it out of the middle. Now big fella Nank gets it short ball to Dow. I got Morris on short. I kind of want to go in that direction. Unfortunately, I did go in that direction. You know why? It's unfortunate because I've turned it over and the Saints are away again. McIntosh, your third man in. You have to impact the ball. Big Toby can't do everything. Jones has a pocket of space and hits up King. And there's his first Maximus. It's an absolute shellacking here. Do you think it's because I have the auto interchanges on? Shut up, Ross. I don't need to see that. In the words of David Zeta, are we sure we have the right guy? It is 73 points the margin at three-quarter time in favour of the Saints. The Tigers will win the first clearance. It's going to Lawler, who goes short and finds Steely Green. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, it starts right and not coming back at all. Just the one behind. Lucky to scrape in the end. Just need some junk time goals, really. Just react quicker. Over the top. Oh, Tim. It's the fact you can handball over your head 25 metres and hit a target that really kills me, I think. No prior, apparently, and that'll be a point. I need my I need to change this back on. I don't think it's helping me, regardless. Haminator says if you kick it through the big sticks, it helps. Sure it does. McIntosh, I got nothing to go to forward here. Like, I'm set up to play along the wing, yet I have no one on the wing. I think it's because I've got overload right on. It's another walking goal for the Saints. It must be my kicking tactic. Anyway, Lynch has the ruck duties. Absolute warrior, Tommy Lynch. Tommy Lynch. No. Here he is. He's going to win the football. Just drills a ball, looking for Dow in the middle of the ground. Gets a handball away to big Toby Nankervis. And the big fella, almost. But he's run down from behind. Got the corridor cut off, but they're not going through the corridor. McIntosh, there's the spare of Camden McIntosh. Players can't get near it. And again, oh, well done, Blighty. Oh, I should have taken the stoppage there. I should have taken the stoppage there. The margin's blown out to 85 points. Holding the... It's the amount of time the umpire's giving him to release it as well. And look at this. Henry just completely loses his man and he can line up for his 5th. 4 in the first half. This to put the Saints over 100. He's done it. It's a 91-point lead. Gee, this is going to be some sort of press conference after this. It's going to be an extraordinary little result. A single goal. Oh, you can't be serious. Oh, has he not touched it? Oh. Get the hands. Sonzi short and he's turned it over. Oh, Morris, well done. Just have the shot, man. Just have the shot. Morris. Oh, my God. How much right to left do you want? I don't understand the actual curve in the game either because it's just so random, I feel. Hackintosh hacks it forward. Saints away again. He's got to play in front almost. Oh, Macca, you can't drop that. Once again, it's a 2-on-1 situation. Mitch Owens. This is unfolding. This is unfolding. Another one. It's over 100 points. This is 5-minute quarters and we're getting absolutely stomped. I feel like there's a boring chant going around in the crowd. Saints look forward again. This time Miller marks. Tigers, can they at least get a second goal here? Would be nice. Oh, shit. Oh. This would really just hurt me in my soul. Gee whiz. 109 points, the St Kilda lead. The Tigers just don't know what to do. Here's Taranto, goes short, finds Bauer. Almost need to find another target inside 50, but I figure I should just have the shot. I'm just no good with any of these set shots. They either come back heaps or they don't at all. Punch. Nice. Oh, Sammy. Oh. There is less than 30 seconds on the clock. Surely there's nothing left. I mean, just take the contest. Just take the contest. Oh, dear. It's absolutely wild. It's Oh boy. Shocking performance, to say the least. I don't think anyone's happy with that. The Tigers, 1 goal, 5-11. St Kilda, 19-5, 119. Liam Henry, 5. St Kilda also had 3 players, Burns, Jones, and Owens, with 3 apiece. Seth Campbell, the lone goal scorer for the Tigers. Burns had 28 possessions, 14 contested. That is just a ropeable performance from us. An absolutely ropeable performance. That is it's an extraordinary loss. It is honestly one of the worst losses I think I've ever experienced in an AFL game of all time. It just did not look good whatsoever. There was stress all around. And unfortunately, it was bad.
Seriously.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Are we on?
Yeah.
Are we on?
Are we on?
Are we on?
Are we on?
Are we on? Fire away.
Okay. All right.
I'm sick.
Mate, you can get your voicemails in later. Get your journalistic integrity in first.
Oh, God.
It's Mike's in it.
Who wants to go first?
You ready?
Yeah, mate.
All right. You want to start?
Nah, you can go, mate.
All right.
All yours, mate.
It's been a while. Hello. Damo from the Geelong District Football League here.
Really?
So, are you the right person for this job? Like, especially coming from Dimmer. And there was talks that even you or Uze, and they gave you the role, but you're 0-3 right now, and that's a pretty shitty loss. So, what are you the right person for the job?
Well, look, at the moment, we know this is not going to be an overnight build. We expect this to be some sort of difficult task going forward. Unfortunately, today was not our day. We're missing a few key components down back, but it was just simply not an acceptable performance, I must say. And that's what happens sometimes. Not happy with that.
Yeah, Moz of Oz here. Do you think the Ovens Murray Football Netball League will accept Richmond's request to relocate to that competition?
No, the Tigers obviously have the 150 years of history, 140 years of history. We are, whether it's me or someone else at various stages who've been in charge. They've gone through difficult periods, but expect brighter things ahead. And as I said, that was just not up to standard, that performance.
Yeah, Jimbo 5885. Dean, a very tough loss. It's appeared as if the spatial efficiency was very low. Do you put this down to lack of experience and panic from the young lads, or are you the problem?
Yeah, obviously St Kilda were very good today. We've got to give them credit for their performance today. I thought they were excellent, especially around the stoppage. Our players just got beaten up, and unfortunately sometimes our leaders weren't good enough, and that's it's a really poor performance all around, I think.
Uncle Toby from Toby's Coats here. Another close loss. Do you? Oh, excuse me,
Mulligan.
Uncle Toby's. Oh, I've lost my touch.
Oh, God,
I'm a fool. No, mate, it's all right. I got this. All right, Uncle Toby here. You had a close loss last week. You've taken a step back, obviously. You've lost by 140 odd.
Yep.
How will you approach this situation with the players?
Yeah, look, we understand it's not ideal. We obviously want to move forward and be a better side than this. It's certainly not an acceptable position for us to be in. And last week we performed pretty strongly for 4 quarters, and tonight was just it was just all over the shop. And we got jumped early, and I think the effort and endeavour from the players really did sort of falter. That's not what we plan to stand for as a football club, and we plan to move forward, hopefully, in a better position after this. Maybe one more.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right.
Well, all right, I'll probably say. So you got Gold Coast next week. You play Dimmer. You got a big task. He hates Marvel, and your boys hate Marvels too. What's the
At
game
round
plan going into
4?
next week? Yeah, you got Gold Coast next week.
In round 4?
Yeah,
No.
yeah, there was. It was 2 back-to-back Marvel games.
Oh, I think you're lying.
No, I'm not lying, mate.
You're lying, mate.
Am I lying?
You are
I'm pretty
lying,
sure we
mate.
played
Am I
Brisbane
lying?
round 4.
Shit. All right, sorry, I'm done. All right. Yep.
Yeah.
It's been a while, okay.
Goat, you want to
Been a
take
while.
this one?
Let me just kick. Oh, I've already said it, Jimbo. All right, I've got to ask it here.
Yep.
Apparently, the Brisbane Lions. You play them next week, but they're asking the question: is there an audit raised with side payments in the salary cap with the Bank of Owen?
Look, any AFL investigation we will leave up to the AFL, so we won't comment on that at this point. Thank you, everyone.
What? One more.
Nah, fuck off. Bloody grub. Well done, everyone. Well done for playing your part. I'll just leave that big black fucking thing. Wyatt sponsorship is gold. Huge. All right. Another. Yes, one more. Don't come Monday. It is Monday. Now, also, for those who wish to send angry voicemail or game reactions to me to put in videos as if you are a fan of the club, if you want to send a voice memo or voice clip, you can put it in the AFL 26 chat on the Discord, and there's a possible chance it will be included in a future video. So that's up to you. If you want to, and say which round it's for, etc. And I will do my best to do that. How long should the clips be? Hopefully, like sort of 10 to 15 seconds max, unless you really want to go on a huge tangent and I can try to make something of it. So completely up to you guys. But yeah, feel free to jump them in there, or if you have a question, you can just at me in the Discord, or I'll try to get back to you. So I appreciate that. But yeah, not necessarily that it will be included, but I will do my best to try and get it into a video if I can find sort of a bit of relevancy with whatever's just happened. Okay, huge. Now, what has happened here? Well, Sam Lawler has sustained an injury. He's out for a week. Hopper's out for 2 to 3 weeks with that hamstring. It is unfortunate. I think Nick Vlosten will be coming back, but there's sort of injuries all around. I think someone did suggest maybe changing injuries to reduced, which I think is probably a good call here because we're going to have a lot of them otherwise. So we're going to change that to reduced. Should I make the match time just match time so it counts up? Turn the difficulty down? No. No. Who do you think we are? That's for the week. Like, anything other than the hardest is for the week. Not happening. Next. All right, let's have a look at the trading. What can we do here? These options will represent the training load on your players. Each option will boost your players' abilities, match day skills for the selected category. The higher the level of your coaching staff, the bigger the boost will be. Ensure you provide adequate recovery sessions to your players to allow them to recover from matches. Now, what's the difference between rest and recovery? Right. I think that'll work. Rest, no work. Then what's the difference between recovery? That still fatigues them? Oh, well. It's there. Let's have a look at the VFL match or not. I suppose we'll pick the AFL team first. Tigers have some issues. Nick Vlosten, though, back into the side is a big inclusion. Obviously, he will be playing in the back line. I think Sam Banks is just getting absolutely stitched up. And Curvis, can we make him the backup ruck? No, it's Bauer at the moment. Maybe I do need to play 2 rucks. Can I play Simsy? Chuck Simsy on. Or actually play Blight second ruck. Might be a better call. Chuck Mack in the middle. You go Ralph Smith. I need another defender then. Or Bauer can go. Or Blight can go back, play second ruck as well. I probably need another defensive player. Or do we put Dion in the guts? Mansell also will come into the side, I suppose, for Banks. Ruck. Steely, Campbell, Morris. Or does Morris get dropped here if you want to pick? Like Simsy or someone. No, I'm okay actually with that team. I'm okay with that team. All right, let's have a look. Nance was back from injury. Huge result. Love to see it. Next, VFL lineup. Lafau. We don't have too many AFL listed players in the VFL, which is kind of good. But I do want to be giving games to Smiley, etc. Ryan. You know. As long as it doesn't injure them. Which does concern me slightly that it will injure them. But you never know. Justice for Moi Moi. Tom Brown apparently back from injury as well, but Can't pick that, so that's disappointing. All right. Next, VFL side. If you did want to watch, do we watch it? Nah, surely not. Not yet. Anyway, another day. VFL team pumped by the Lions by 26 points. BOG, Smiley, 14 possessions. Lafau, another goal kicker as well. Jasper Olga, 14 possessions. Prestia, 13 possessions as he starts to work some match fitness back into his mix. Sam Lawler has returned from injury. See, that sucks to me, right? Like, it says they're back from injury, but then I can't pick them. You know? So it's slightly disappointing. We have a percentage of 28.32, by the way, which is just extraordinary. Apparently the YouTube stream is lagging. I'm not seeing that on my end, but it's okay. If AFL make finals, please watch. Yeah, okay. But the team's getting pumped. Tigers will be coming up here against the reigning premiers. Not a great idea. I wonder... I feel like McIntosh just has to play on Lockie. You know. It just has to. All right. Good luck. Have fun. If you have Discord on your phone, I think you should just be able to send a voice note and put something in there. Goat's trying to do something with it. So just maybe hold on while he tests some things, I think. Right. Welcome back to the MCG. It is the Tigers and the Brisbane Lions. On a bit of a rainy day, the Lions return to the G for the first time since winning the premiership in 2024. And they're coming up against the Tigers, who are on the back of a 109-point pumping. So we've got work to do across the land from shore to shore. None can match the Tiger roar. This cameraman is having a bit of a heart attack. I don't know what's going on there. Had a bit of a sizzle. But Richmond obviously hoping back at home. Much better performance required. The Tigers have won the toss. They'll kick to the punt road end, which is where their fans should be sitting, but they're not. You do, in fact, love to see that. This is going to be hard footy. Contested ball will be difficult to get. Obviously, that's the main thing. Got to be at our best. Got to be at our very best. Our very best we've got to be. No better time for an upset than against the reigning premiers. It's the Tigers and the Lions from the MCG. There's a bit of weather involved as well. McInerney gets it down and immediately the Lions are inside 50. Broad got a fist in now. Ross. Handball under the pump. Under pressure are the Tigers. That's another one under the immediate pressure now. Trainer has it. Goes out wide. Looks for and finds Ralph Smith. Okay. So there's an opportunity here. McIntosh is tagging Neil, which is unfortunate because he's just chilling on the mark there. It's a nice little ball. Finds Dow. He goes short back over the top to Ralph Smith. So the Tigers have worked this well nicely. Can go long in the Lynch direction, who is one-on-one with Harris Andrews, who outmarks him. Potentially there's a switch on here. In fact, they go short and it's intercepted by Jonty Fall. That's the start we were looking for. Here we go. Oh, it's going left. It's disappointing. Jonty Fall from just inside the 50. It's going across the face. Out on the full. Morris. Oh, yes, elite. Huge. Great stuff, Morris Rioli. Gonna need to bend this one through. Starts it right. Has he got it? No, it's gone left. Maybe should have gone the drop punt there. It's bloody hard sometimes with that speedy set shot in the hardest difficulty. Oh, get him. Fist Morris. Not quite, that's okay. Tigers a couple of opportunities early. They put the pressure on. There's Rioli with another great tackle. It's been a good start for the Tigers. Brisbane again from the stoppage. Try to get it away. That's Neal who had the ball, lost the ball. Fall again. Having an impact early. McCluggage, or is it McIntosh now from just inside 50? That looks good. The Tigers will not get the first. That's offline. Gee, I didn't see that. Oh, Morris should intercept this again. Oh, no, he hasn't. That's timed that poorly. I suppose that happens when you're on the harder modes, harder difficulties. Got to do better than that. Punch, fall brilliantly. McInerney got it though anyway. Now handball went out wide. Finds Wilmot inside 50 for the Lions. Hipwood at the front. Takes it over Banks. That's not a matchup that we like. And that's holding the pill. Great tackle pressure. Morris Rioli has been absolutely on fire to start this game. He's applying lots of pressure. And the Tigers through hands to Ross. Inside 50. Who's there? Nankervis, the big fella. Richmond have been all over Brisbane to start this game. And you... Oh, for fuck's sake. That's across the face, one behind. But they just have not been able to take their opportunities in front of goal. And that is where it has been their undoing. That's another terrible kick and another interception. This time Lynch will have it. 45 out. Oh. I cannot set shot to save my life at the moment. He's missed everything. I do all the hard work to get the interceptions. And I can't turn it into anything. That's another terrible kick out of defence for Brisbane. Morris goes across the ground looking for Mansell. Dunkley just bumps him out of the way. He does nicely. Should mark that actually. Good hands. Nankervis. Oh. God. YouTube stream is just buffering all the time. Is it really? Oh, sorry about that. There's nothing I can do about it. That's a good fist. The Tigers have numbers everywhere here. If they go inside the 50, I'm not sure who's going to be home. Nobody. What are my tactics with my forwards? Maybe make them balanced. At the moment, they're just nowhere to be seen. Punch. Well, it has given me lots of forward options. There's another handball. This time... Pick it up and kick the goal. Oh, the pressure from Brisbane. They somehow stop us from getting a shot. And McInerney takes the mark. I'll be filthy if they kick the first goal after this start. Shifty hits us with a prime. You'll love to see it. Brian can't believe it. Oh, geez, just Trainer just copped it from McCarthy. And he's still on artist. You saw me change nothing. Lingan McCarthy for the Lions first. Comes back nicely. And it's 1 straight 6. Bad kicking, bad football. Secondary rucks in the middle. Tigers go forward. Mansell. Pressure. Probably didn't need to be the one to apply the pressure. The Tigers have numbers everywhere. And that's a beautiful kick inside the 50. But it's going to be quarter time. Richmond just unable to do anything. In that opening term, had all the chances. We have a look at the stats. 9-2 inside 50s for just 3 behinds. The tag on Lachie Neale at the moment. seems to be doing a decent job. Just the 3 touches from him. Morris Rioli, we thought he had a brilliant first term. Lots of tackle pressure from him. And a couple of intercept marks as well. We just need to actually make the most of an opportunity when we get one. And hopefully we can actually secure something. Patch out for Steam and PlayStation. Well, I'm not going to do it now to break my game. You never know. Anyway, second term. Big Blighty in the middle. Up against Day. That's Sam Day. As Brisbane get the opening clearance inside forward 50. Loman over the top. Charlie Cameron on the ground. He's taken down in the tackle. No Pryor. Ball it up. Again, good. Taranto hacks it out of there. 2-on-1. Ball fisted away. Morris was one of the players down on the ground, and that is short ball looking for and finding Berry, who can go inside 50 or just outside. Finds McCarthy. And now Vlosten punches it away from McInerney, and we will take the stoppage. Very nice. So I've got enough. I do have enough players to be competitive. Vlosten, I think, is a big in for the Tigers. That's a hack kick through the middle of the ground. Not an ideal spot to turn the ball over. As Brisbane go inside 50 towards Dunkley, who can maybe line up here. Gonna have to kick right on or just outside the 50. He starts it straight. It's going right to the line. And we're just going to take the stoppage here. I wanted to take the stoppage, but unfortunately the game said you would have been pinged if you did such a thing. So it is a Sam Day goal. Miller was under the pump. I kind of hate how they pay holding the ball if you've got any opportunity to get it out. I just love to take the stoppage in a lot of those instances. Coming across. Doesn't matter. Nane Curvis takes the mark. The Tigers need this goal. Oh, it's not going to be a goal again. Just go. Oh, he's kicked it all the full. Don't know how you marked that. Stay in front, Jonty. Well done. Big Jonty doing a nice job. Seth Campbell. I'm just going to have shots here. I know we have struggled in front of goal. This one hopefully is coming back. What are these shots? I think there's actually just no consistency with the speed meter. And it's what's throwing me. Because it's different every time for different players. Which is what makes it even more difficult. Nane Curvis sends that back inside 50. Blight was there, but it's Sam Day, the Brisbane Lions goal kicker, who has taken the mark. Goes short, looking for Neil. In the way was Ross. Picked up by the Tigers in Jonty Fall, who's going to be taken down yet again. Again, disappointing. Ralph Smith punched away. Blight, long way from home. He's taken down and tackled. The Tigers have numbers here. That is not incorrect disposal. Oh, been dogged again. And then a 10-metre kick works out for the Lions. Oh, and that's just blown off me. Need a handball. Doesn't hit the target. Dawn Morris again. Too good. Great. Seth Campbell has it. I've got no one inside the 50. Although he's found Jacob Blight, another defender, who's gone forward. I cannot react quick enough with these set shots. It's killing me. I've ticked 4 behinds. It's because by the time you actually see where the fucking thing is, it's too late. Yeah, they press it way too early or way too late. I've got numbers here. Should be an intercept. Nane Curvis does. We go deep to the pocket. Campbell is there, and so is Zorko. Decides to fist it away. Ball still alive, out of bounds. 16 minutes gone. Second term. Tigers 4 behinds. Brisbane 2 straight 12. Low scoring affair in the rain at the G. That should be a mark, and surely this time Toby Nankervis can put it through. Oh my God. I actually can't. I cannot. I'm like mentally broken by the set shots right now. 5 behind. I'm going to have to beat him with behinds at this rate. And the switch is on to Leicester, who plays on and turns it over again to Nankervis. Bites off the 45. Wouldn't expect that from a ruckman. And the Tigers through hands inside the forward 50. Nobody home at all. 5 Brisbane Lions players all standing by themselves as Nankervis takes yet another intercepting grab. Yeah, I'm just going to line him up. Just say all the very best. Is this one going to come back enough? Oh, what a kick! It gets there! The captain delivers! An extraordinary goal. Oh, I've unplugged the light. We're back on. How did that come back? Richmond 1 5-11, Brisbane 2 straight 12. It is just a 1-point ball game here as we head towards the half-time. Tigers, can they get another? Ball, big tackle. Played 24 minutes here in the second term. And there is the siren for half-time. The Tigers are in this. They've had all the play in this game. I'm not sure why this has been occurring. I mean, obviously the Tigers unable to convert in front of goal. As you can see, the inside 50 count is 17-6. Richmond have been dominant. They have just not been able to put it in front on the big sticks. 1 goal from 17 inside 50s, including 5 behinds in the wet. Brisbane, a couple of goals converting have been the difference really in the game. Nankervis has 7 marks. How many of those have been intercepts? 4. He has been key for the Tigers in this game. Massive second half to come. Nankervis still going to play forward of the football because it's still the 2 second rucks in the guts. One of those is Blight. And Day and McCluggage immediately tackled. Now, Steely Green, I don't know why he's in the middle, but he might be able to get the intercept mark, and he does. Rain hasn't really changed here in this second half. Goes short to Vlosten. Tigers just looking for the outnumber. That's a dangerous ball into the middle of the ground. It's going to work. Finds Blight. And the Tigers, they've actually got men out wide. This is a big one-on-one. Mansell's there. Puts the fist on. And then the tackle even more brilliant. Ball it up. Good pressure early, though, from Richmond. Maintaining the rage. McCluggage with the clearance. Richmond got in front. I think it was Gibkes. Vlosten has to come out and meet it and then hack it forward. He's going to find McIntosh, who can give the handball off to Taranto. He's under the pump immediately, and he's going to turn it over, and the Lions are away now. McCluggage on the wing. Gives a handball off. Inside. They'll get the kick away. Luke Traynor thought he was going to intercept. Lohman has a man inside 50, but Banks comes out to meet it with a brilliant defensive fist. And the Tigers are away. Now Ross in the middle of the ground. One more handball finds Morris. He tries to handball back to Ross. Now Blight finds Bauer. He's immediately taken in a front-on tackle. Ball it up. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Lions from the stoppage. Big Blighty. Short ball. Mansell marks. Maybe worth a ping. Bit of right to left about this one. Try to keep it low. Ryan starts at right goalpost. It stays low. It's holding the line. And pumped. All of a sudden, Richmond converts a couple of goals. And it does make a big difference. They've hit the front. It's a 5-point lead. Don't know why the Lions fans are clapping there. Mansell, that's what you love to see. I understand it now. Richmond by 5. 7 minutes played, third term. Ashcroft out of the guts, sends it forward. Gibcus is there, big fist. Ralph Smith went backwards, turned it over to Morris. Now the Lions forward. Fletcher, big tackle on Neil. Still gets a kick away to McCluggage. He handballs over the top. McInerney finishes. Brisbane back in front. All that hard work for nothing. Jeez. It's stiff. Big Blighty in the guts. One more handball and they got away. Taranto had to do something better than that. Trainer. Look at the fist. McCarthy's the one who takes the mark. I tell you what, this would sting if as soon as we hit the front, Brisbane kicked 2 quick ones, which they have. It was such a task for the Tigers. All of a sudden, Brisbane back to a 7-point advantage. Game opening up, even in the wet weather. From the middle, McCluggage again. Brisbane get the clearance inside forward 50. Hipwood. Gee whiz. It's just a turn in the game. The Lions are accurate, the Tigers weren't, and the momentum has swung. Gee, that sucks. Put Big Nank in the middle. Good tackle.
Rucks, thank you.
Oh, the handballs. The handballs. They better be offline. It is.
He's off the line, play on.
Can Caleb Smith get there? The young fella, he can. Puts the pressure on Fletcher. Doesn't let him out. We'll get a ball up on the wing. It was just the stoppage, like the centre clearance. Brisbane started to get on top. Made a bit of a difference. Inside forward 50. McCarthy again. This for his third. Deep in the pocket. Almost into red time in the third quarter. This one starts right. Comes back beautifully. Lead out to 20. Jeez, it's just starting to really sting. McInerney back in the middle for Brisbane. We've got to put big Tank Curvis back in the guts. Can the Tigers work it out? To the wing. Banks has a man up on there. It's Ralph Smith. Should be first to it. Has another player forward. It's Steely Green. All of my forwards leading here. Brisbane sort of just holding back. That's a short option. Ross gives the handball off, and the Tigers get somehow a shot here. Not to be.
That's the mark, stand.
And that changed me to Hugo too late, I feel.
The line. Stand.
Gone. Gone. Give the free kick.
Play on, play on.
Morris intercepts it, sends it. No, there's no one home. Like this just defensive zone Brisbane are playing. Everyone behind the ball. It's just incredibly frustrating. Just got to work it forward with hands. Lynch tackles Berry. Pay the free kick. This time the umpire does. Don't have a target forward because they're all up here. Ross, he's out of gas. He's put the tackle on. Oh, ball up. Brisbane again get the clearance. Punched away. Ralph Smith hacks it forward. Steely Green out in front. Can't mark. Siren can't be far away. Need a mark inside forward 50. That's not going to be it. Morris picks it up. Morris has a kick. It's going to hit the post. Missed everything. Margin stays at 20. Oh, intercepted by the big fella. This will probably be right on 3/4 time too. It's going to need to be low and hard. Massive kick this for Nankervis to get it back to 14. Oh, it doesn't have the carry. It doesn't have the carry. Oh my goodness. It's a 20-point Brisbane lead. Custard leg. Custard leg. Jesus. What is happening? Oh, it's imploding. It is imploding for the Tigers. Come on. Rev up the boys. Tigers down by 4 goals. Nankervis clearly BOG for us. But we can't afford centre clearances for Brisbane like that. That's just too easy, and that's probably the game right then and there. Because Hipwood is 38 directly in front, and that's about it. How did that come back? I'm sorry. How on earth has that come back from there? Goodness me. What is this? A Duke's ball in England?
Play on.
Real Panthers ball tampering levels. Go and have a shot. Oh, get there. Yes, McIntosh. Geez, look at Morris Rioli. He's put some effort in to get up the ground. And the Tigers are away. Short. Has it on the wing. There's a bounce. Sends it high and forward, and Nankervis almost brought it down. The Lions will get it once more. Get a short kick. Intercept that. Oh, geez, I don't know how you marked that through, my man. Hold the bell. Gibkiss, well done. Fuck off. One more handball. That's better. Advantage Tigers. Dow, he's actually got no one inside 50 except for Lynch. Oh, Harris Andrews got it away. I don't understand this zone Brisbane are playing. It's pretty rubbish. But that's a fantastic kick to Hipwood, who goes inside 50. Well done, Caleb Smith. Doesn't let Berry get away. How can I not tackle you? Like, how can I not tackle you there? That sucks. Like, I literally am not sprinting. I put tackle on. Dreadful. It's just frustrating that I put the effort in to try and win it back, and it cannot be done. Like, what is fucked with that? Genuinely. Genuinely. There's the game. Just a fade out, man. Smother. Dan Richmond space all over the wing.
Play on.
Go short to Morris.
Stand.
Run forward. Jesus H. Christ. Like, why are you standing there and not supporting me? You silly sausage. Should mark that. Or not. Tigers are away again. Taranto to Morris. Again, where's the option inside 50? Lynch. This might come back. I don't know. He's got it. Tommy Lynch. If only I'd actually skipped ahead further in the first quarter, it would have been better. I know, but they've also had their second rucking most of the game, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. It's been relatively 50-50 from that perspective. Smith does nicely. Ball inside. Campbell! Play on 15, inside 50, mark taken by Blighty. Can go over the top for the Tigers, and that's a nice mark for Lynch. The Tigers get 2 quick ones. Says Lynch doesn't have a goal. Pretty sure he just kicked one. This one's going left. I can tell you that already before I've even kicked the ball. What happens when you get it right in the middle? Just decides, no, it's not in the middle. It's left. That's deliberate. There's nobody there. He's just been hiding. He was hiding outside the boundary. Yeah, I should have the shot. Bro, it's on auto interchanges. Caleb Smith from outside 50. That's across the face. Almost. Oh, try to keep alive. Well done, Steely. This has actually been a better performance. I know we've lost by 5 goals. But it's been a much better performance. And surely we can snag one late. This is actually generally very reflective of how this match played out in reality, isn't it? Someone had to make a tackle there. Oh, it's actually got it over the top. Nicely done, short. Not to fall. He's run down. That's what happens to the young fella. In unfortunate circumstances. And there is your full-time siren. Brisbane by 20-odd. Richmond good, but couldn't stay with them when they turned on the accelerator. And that is a hugely disappointing moment. Richmond 3-7-25. Brisbane 9-1-55. 10 scoring shots apiece. Expected goals would be an interesting stat to look at. Just, yeah. 30 inside 50s to 18. 3 goals, 7. Terrible return. You can say learn to kick, but this difficulty's fucked. The set shots. The Lockie Neal tag worked. He only had 10 possessions, but Hugh McCluggage off the chain had 28. Was extraordinary. Nankervis tried to carry the Tigers, but wasn't good enough. Oh, dear, oh dear. What a shocking performance that is. I don't think that could have gone any worse. Oh, well. It's better than getting beaten by 100 points. Morris 11, Nank 11. Lynch, Mansell, Nank, the goal kickers. McCluggage 28. Absurd. Absolutely absurd. What are you giggling about?
You.
I've got to say my piece here.
You go first. You go first.
You've got a heavy Richmond influence on the journalism team. I think that's the word. But I won't settle for this.
Okay.
That was putrid.
Disgusting.
You know you're a journalist, not a fan.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what I am, mate. I'll spend my money.
We do
You
not
had
endorse
Richmond
gambling
over
here.
under 3.5 goals.
I had the margin over.
Was it 30-point loss? Far away.
Oh. Brentos here. Dean, are you going to be getting the soapy balls out at training after that clumsy performance in the wet today?
Geez, it really was not a great performance in front of goal. Like the goal kicking was certainly not up to scratch by any stretch of the imagination, and something we're gonna have to work on because you can't win games of football doing that.
Chog me from the Twitch
Mate,
chat
I'm
here.
gonna kick
You've
you
now-
out of the White House.
No,
Like, who are you?
no.
Like MSNBC. Like, you're getting out of the White House with this attitude. I don't respect this.
I am a journo here, okay, mate. I'm allowed to be here, alright? It's an AFL press conference.
Trump would say no.
This is an AFL press conference. I'm allowed to be here.
All right.
Chogby from the Twitch chat here. You now had more behinds than the nudist beach. At what point did you decide goals were optional?
All the very best. Next question.
Yeah, did Toby Nankervis appear to hurt his hamstring there on the third quarter time siren? He took a set shot from about 40 metres out, and I think he kicked it about 30 metres deep. Is there anything there? Or?
He might have just stubbed his toe or something. It really was not obviously an ideal kick. Really needed a goal at that point in the game, and I mean, for me, I was in the coach's box. Looked like it was going through, and yeah, just fell a bit short. So not sure what was going on with Toby there, but yeah.
Question without notice.
All
Are
these
you
are
suffering
without
from
notice.
jaundice because you have a very yellow face?
Yeah, it has something to do with the green screen. I really had to adjust the hue to make it work properly. So there is a bit of color correction there. The further back I am, I think it's a bit better.
Go on, Damage.
Just a couple things from the fans that we've been reading. The fans' reactions after the game was explicit. They are demanding to see something. One man stated, and I quote, "What is the coach giving us? How can we want to come to these games?" Question mark.
I mean, look, it's this is a young group. I think you'll see there will be games where we'll be in it. There will be games where we're not. Obviously, at 0-4, it's not an ideal start to the season. But, the tide will turn, the opportunities will come, and I think we've seen a few signs. I thought Morris Rioli was fantastic today. Showed some signs, stepped up. And obviously, our captain led from the front. And, we get Sammy Lawler back next week for Gather Round. That'll be huge. There's a few other players who are gonna debut this season and give us opportunity going forward. So we're just really hoping that, when you come to games, you're going to see a Richmond brand. I thought today you couldn't question the effort. It was just about skill execution. And we just want to see effort week in, week out. Because if you can't, then, I don't think that's why we're here. We're not here to just compete in games. We're here to win games. And right now, we just haven't proven that. So we'll find a way.
Yeah, thank you. I brought the work experience kids with me today, and
Nice.
it's been good.
Yeah.
You want one more?
I'm happy to not do another.
I think he wants one more.
Get out.
Yeah, nah.
Gee.
Right,
The work
thanks,
experience
Amir.
kids are done.
All right, thank you.
Enough
boys.
of you.
Appreciate you. Right. I think we can leave it there, everyone. I think we can leave it there. As much as I'd love to play another game, I do think we should leave it there. It's been 3.5 hours of lives this evening. YouTube chat, I'm going to say goodbye to you now. I'm going to end that stream. I'm going to wrap up with Twitch shortly as well. Thank you.